Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad attempt is selected.
The kick is good. And the Eagles will take a 7-0 lead.
Vikings nothing.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
So following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. Isaiah Rodgers now to return it. He'll get this up past the 20. That's where they'll set up shop.
The Vikings take over.
The Vikings offense and J.J. McCarthy getting set for their next possession. And he's been a real threat
Entering play
in the red
call,
zone and
coach
beyond.
suggestions.
Take a look
There
at the
are
NFL
7
leaders in rushing
categories.
touchdowns by a quarterback. In motion, Naylor. Play action now. It's McCarthy. That one incomplete. The defender right
Entering
there to
play
make the
call,
play.
coach
And it's second
suggestions.
down.
There are 7 categories.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 22-yard line.
On the give, it's Jones. And he nearly got free.
Entering play call,
As it
coach
is,
suggestions.
gain
There
of
are
6.
7
And it sets up
categories.
third down.
That's a gain of 7. Brings up 3rd and
The
3.
shotgun. It's a throw for McCarthy. 15-yard pickup there.
Entering play
First down,
call, coach
Minnesota.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And the Vikings first down. First and 10.
On play action, here's McCarthy. That's going to be incomplete.
Entering play call,
Very
coach
sound.
suggestions.
That's
There
gonna
are
bring up
7
to second down.
categories.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
They'll go play action here with McCarthy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And fortunately, one of his teammates there to save him. They'll wind up getting enough. to pick
Entering
up
play
the first
call,
down.
coach suggestions. There
I
are
feel like
7
we see this so often,
categories.
Mike, especially with how good these receivers are after the catch. They're so eager to pick up that extra yardage. Sometimes they don't completely put the ball away, and with how good they
Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. And the Eagles recover the football.
Mike, we hear that term run after catch so often, and sometimes people miss that there's kind of a middle phase. There's the catch, but before it turns into a run, you have to secure the ball as a ball carrier, right? It needs to be put away, properly held, points of pressure, front tip
Entering
up against
play
your body.
call,
All
coach
of that is kind of
suggestions.
taken for
There are
granted.
8 categories.
Catching it
You
is
have
just
12
step
options.
one.
Square
You've got
out
to
is
secure
selected.
the ball before you become a runner.
And he's able to push through the tacklers to pick up 6.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD off tackle is selected.
That's not necessarily the case very often in the NFL. So the backs that are the best are the ones that can get more yardage than maybe
Entering
what's
play
allowed.
call,
I think
coach
this is a nice
suggestions. There
physical
are 8
game here
categories.
that
You
they
have
can
12
continue to build
options.
off of
HD
as the
slip
game
screen is
unfolds.
selected.
And it's 3rd down.
On third down, they'll try and run it with a draw play.
A gain of
What a
7.
luxury,
Entering
Mike.
play
Granted, to
call,
have a
coach
guy like this that
suggestions.
you know
There are
we
8
need these tough
categories.
yards,
You
you
have
can just
12
turn around,
options.
handle the ball,
Pitch is
and
selected.
let him go get it.
45-yard line.
He's had some success already here in the first half, and that's a nice run to keep this drive going.
Right back to him on first down.
You can just see the frustration
Entering
on
play
running back's
call,
face as
coach
he's getting helped up on
suggestions.
the
There
ground.
are 8
There was just
categories. You
nowhere
have
to go
12
from the moment
options.
he was
Spacing
handed the
is
ball.
selected.
Give credit to the defense. Great job.
They'll stick with him again. Has some room inside the 30. And he'll take this one in. Touchdown, Philadelphia.
Well, on one sideline, you're ecstatic. You couldn't have dreamed up a better start. 2 drives, 2 long touchdowns. But then across the field, they've got to answer some hard questions. They've got to figure out exactly what they're doing wrong defensively. Because if
Entering
there's
play
one thing in
call,
the NFL,
coach
you
suggestions.
cannot
There
give
are 8
up big
categories.
plays,
You have
and you
15
especially can't
options.
give up
Pad
big
attempt
plays
is
for
selected.
touchdowns.
Elliott, good on the extra point. And the Eagles move out on top, 14-0.
Entering play call, normal. There There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left
So
to
following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. Oh, he's got room past the 30. Oh, nice return.
Entering
but he
play
takes a
call.
big
Coach
shot
suggestions.
at the
There
end
are
of it.
7 categories.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones. Nice job.
Entering
finding
play
the
call.
seam.
Coach
Gain of about
suggestions.
9.
There are 7
The yard short of
categories.
that first down.
A gain of 9.
From the
Brings up
46.
second and
Here's
1
second
at the
and a yard.
46-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. Left side here, caught by Addison.
Entering play
They're
call.
gonna work
Coach
this down
suggestions.
inside
There
the
are 7
45.
categories.
A first set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10.
First and 10 at the 42.
Up the middle, here's Jones. And he'll get about 5.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
A 6-yard
Ball on the
pickup.
36
Brings up
now.
second
Here's
and 4.
second down and 4. Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. To the right side, he's got Hopkinson, his tight end.
Entering play call. Coach
They get the
suggestions.
16
There are
on
7
that action.
categories.
It'll be a Vikings first down.
First down. First and 10 at the 20-yard line.
Setting up to throw is McCarthy. And he got rid of that one quickly before the receiver.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7
Jalen
categories.
Naylor was the intended receiver that time. And it'll bring up second down. To throw, it's McCarthy. A whole lot of chances
Entering
on that
play
one. It
call.
was
Coach
bouncing around.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Incomplete.
So after back-to-back
Sidney
incompletions,
Brown
it is
on the
now
coverage.
third and 10. McCarthy gonna look to throw again. He's got it at about the 8. And he's gonna have the first down. Just past the
Entering
marker.
play call.
It is
Coach
first
suggestions.
and
There
goal.
are 7 categories.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of overcoming it. So
The ball comes out. And I believe a Viking
Entering
was
play
able to get his
call.
hands on it.
Coach
Yes, he
suggestions.
was.
There are 7
Minnesota.
Godfrey bus match.
So as you
1
start
double
operating your
down
red
2.
zone
1
offense,
LD
of course
blitz.
it goes without saying, Mike,
Cover
you're
1
trying
rubber
to score
time.
touchdowns. But the worst case scenario is that you bring your field goal unit and you at least try for 3. You have to protect the ball. Turnovers are the cardinal sin of red zone offense. In this case, they dodge a little bit of a bullet here. The ball
Entering
comes
play
loose.
call. Coach
Unfortunately for the ball
suggestions.
carrier, his
There are
own team
7
recovers it.
categories.
They can keep their offense on the field and see if they can finish this drive.
They'll look to throw for it with McCarthy. Flush to his right. Taking off. He'll try to get there.
Entering
We've
play
seen
call.
time and time
Coach
again just how
suggestions. There
dangerous
are
this
7
quarterback can be like
categories.
when he decides to tuck it and take off. So that is a great job defensively to wrap.
And oh, how about this early on? They blocked the kick. Now this is scooped up by a member of the offense. But he's not going to be able to advance past the marker. He is stopped short. And the block kick leads to a turnover on downs. The Eagles offense. And their running back set to go once more. And he has been sensational in this
Entering
opening
play
quarter. You
call.
have to
Coach
imagine we're going to see
suggestions.
much
There are
more
8
of him
categories.
as
You
this
have
game
failed
goes on.
options. Drill flats is selected.
Drive will start on the ground. And he's fighting to
Entering
get free.
play call.
A lot of work
Coach
there
suggestions.
for a
There
gain
are
of
8
3.
categories. You have failed
On the
options.
27,
Fade HP
here's
wheel is
second
selected.
down and 6.
Second and 6.
They run out of the gun with Barkley. And not
Entering
much there.
play call.
He's back to the original
Play
line.
type. There
No gain
are
on
quick
that.
pass. Play
This
action
play, Mike,
pass.
was clearly about the job of this defensive line. Great job holding their ground, forcing these blockers to be stood up. Nowhere to go for this running back, and they hold him to no gain.
So they'll talk over what to do on this third down play
Entering
as
play
we
call.
have hit the
Pitch.
end of the first
Out.
quarter.
Play type.
It's the
Standard.
Eagles
Play
with the
action
early
pass.
advance. More from the Twin Cities in a moment. 3rd and 7. Off The bootleg. It's Hurts. He manages to get the throwaway and completes it. And they will bring him
Entering
down
play
on the
ball,
other side of
play height,
midfield.
player. There are 8 categories. You have 8 options. 7 dots in the
Good
selected.
for an Eagles first down.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Up the middle they go. And he'll be hauled down at about the 35-yard line.
His great first half on the ground continues, and this is one of those guys that when he
Entering
gets in the
play
groove,
ball,
it seems like it's an
suggestion,
8-yard run, a
PhD
10-yard
off
run, and all of a
tackle.
sudden a 15-yard chunk play, one after another.
From the 35, it's first and 10. Going back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He did not
Entering
want to go
play
down
ball,
there.
coach suggestions. There
It's
are
a
8
gain of 9.
categories. You have 12 options.
So, from the
Pop down
26
drop as
yard
selected.
Here's second and 1. Here's a handoff to Barkley running left. And they finally get him down, but not before he brings it to the 4-yard line. They've got it. It'll be first and goal after a pickup of 21.
Sometimes all it takes is that one key block to spring this back. He's just so good in open space, and man, that was a heck of a run, and it sets up first and goal.
Entering play ball, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
First 2 drives
options.
yielded
HP pitch is
touchdowns. Now they
selected.
can make it 3-4-3. It is first and goal. Here's a run. And he'll just get up inside those big bodies up front. And he's in. Touchdown, Eagles. His second touchdown of this first half. This defense continuing to give up points. Greg, you've been on offenses like this. This has to feel great when you're on a roll like this.
And it's really twofold, Mike. First and foremost, just like you said, every offense in the league works all
Entering
week.
play
We want to
ball,
start out
coach
strong. We want to
suggestions.
establish
There are
some
8
early rhythm
categories. You
and
have
play our
15
style of game.
options.
They've
Add
certainly done
down to
that.
selected.
Now on the flip side, what does it do to your opponent? It takes them completely out of their game plan, knowing this early in the game, they're chasing points.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Pick off left
So
to
following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. And he'll be brought down past the 25. Decent field position to start this drive. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there.
Entering play call,
They find
coach
themselves
suggestions.
down
There are
3
7
touchdowns here.
categories.
Needing to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down. Now McCarthy. To the outside, and he's got Jefferson.
Entering play
They'll be
call,
set up
coach
now.
suggestions.
Up
There are
past the
7
40.
categories.
Gain of 14 yards. And the Vikings first down.
On first and 10, it's McCarthy. And they'll get about half of what they
Entering
needed
play call,
to pick up
coach
the 5.
suggestions.
Sets up
There are 7
second and
categories.
5 brings up second and 5 at the 46-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. They'll fake the give, and now it's McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hawkinson. And he's going to be out of bounds down
Entering
at the
play
30.
call, coach suggestions.
Great
There
run
are
after
7
the catch in the
categories.
open field, a
And the
pickup of
Vikings
24.
First down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Throwing again is McCarthy. He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And I think the Eagles
Entering
have it.
play call,
Yes, they
coach
do.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Body, cross is selected.
They'll begin here on the ground. They'll gain 3 out of this. Up
Entering
to the
play
23.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Double outs is selected.
Keeps this to a modest gain at best.
Now Jalen Hurts on second down. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. And they are not going to catch up to him. He will score. 76 yards. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A beautiful combination in the air there. The pass downfield and bringing it the rest of the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
And it's really just a great route, Mike, and then a beautiful throw. The accuracy of the throw is what allowed the receiver not only to secure the catch, but then be able to turn it up
Entering
and finish
play
the play.
call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. That attempt is selected.
He gets it to go, and the Eagles move out to a commanding 28-0.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Roger. And he'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Out comes the Minnesota offensive unit.
Entering play
As they
call,
get set to
coach
take over.
suggestions.
They'll
There
try
are
to get
7
this a bit more
categories.
respectable before the break. It has not been their half to this point. Let's see what they do on this drive. First down now. And he'll be brought down up past
Entering
the
play
35-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There
They
are
get
7
11
categories.
and quickly pick up the first down. First and 10 now from the 36.
36-yard line.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. A short one taken by Hawkinson.
Entering play call,
That's a nice
coach
pickup on a
suggestions.
first down
There are
play.
7
It's a gain of 8.
categories.
From the 44-yard line. Here's
Brings
second
up
and a couple.
and 2. At the 44-yard
Throwing
line.
now, it's McCarthy. He'll step up and run.
You can see here, Mike, the impact
Entering
that
play
sending your
call, coach
receivers deep
suggestions.
does
There
to
are
the
7
defense. It adds
categories.
so many layers, and the defense has to get so much depth in their pass coverage. It leaves a lot of room underneath, and that's exactly what the quarterback takes advantage, tucks the ball down, turns into a runner, picks up the first down.
A gain of 4 as he's
Entering
taken down.
play call, coach
So the team
suggestions.
finds
There are
themselves
7
now in a little bit of a
categories.
tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half. You become very one-dimensional. You become very pass-heavy, and that's certainly not how any team in the
Entering
NFL
play
wants to
call,
play.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
First down, Minnesota.
First down. First and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Let's go now.
Again, it's Jones. And he's going to be taken down. Not so easy this time. They drop him back behind the line. It's second down.
Second and 12.
Well, has been the case this entire
Entering
first half.
play
It's
call,
been the
coach
defense that's really
suggestions.
carried
There
the
are
load
7
for this
categories.
team. Some offensive struggles, but they've done more than their part, coming through again with another big stop for a loss.
They run it once more with Jones. He'll manage only a couple. Reed Blankenship coming up from his safety spot. to make the
Entering
stop.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. Cover 1 hole.
It is third and 10. Here's McCarthy. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. And he's very close
Entering
to a
play
touchdown. They
call,
mark
coach
him just
suggestions.
shy of
There
the
are
goal
7
line.
categories.
From the 1-yard line.
And the
First down
Vikings,
and goal.
First down.
Jones trying to find a crease in that massive humanity.
Entering play
But he's
call,
gonna
coach
come up
suggestions.
short.
There are 7
A little
categories.
closer.
It's a
Here's
gain of a
second
yard.
and goal.
Brings up second and goal.
Here we go, set. Panthers.
Again, it'll be Jones. And he'll go down. That's
Entering
the
play
4-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are 7
Third and
It's
categories.
a loss of 4. Brings up third and goal.
To throw is McCarthy. Forced out left. And he will take this one across into the end zone.
Entering
J.J.
play call,
McCarthy.
coach suggestions.
Touchdown,
There are 7
Minnesota.
categories.
That's his third rushing touchdown of the year. Riker good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to cut into the deficit.
Entering play call, special teams.
Riker out now following the touchdown as he kicks this one away. Jackson now to return it. And he'll work this one 28-yard line.
Take over first and
Nick
10.
Sirianni, the Super Bowl winning coach of the Eagles. His guys ready for their next possession.
Entering
They'll
play
begin
call,
with
coach
first and
suggestions.
10.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Square out is selected.
Handoff here, up the middle, and he's able to fight
Entering
through one
play
tackle
call,
here.
coach
Pick up about
suggestions.
3.
There are 8
Second down,
categories.
coming up.
You have 12 options.
And he has been
HD
a
split screen is
handful to
selected.
deal with throughout this entire contest, Mike. And they came into the game saying, we want to impose our will on the defense, and that's exactly what they've been able to do.
Now a screen set up for Barkley. And he's out of bounds inside the
Entering play
45-yard
call,
line.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slot post is selected.
24-yard gain on the play. First down, Philadelphia.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. That is
Entering play call,
incomplete.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Florida slant is selected.
And 10.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. I had a defender draped all
Entering
over
play
him.
call,
Incomplete.
coach suggestions.
Good work
There are 8
by the
categories. You
and
have 12
set up
options.
a third
8 HD
down.
wheel is
Third
selected.
down and 10.
To the air again. Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. This one broken up.
Entering
It's
play call,
incomplete.
formation. There are 8
Separating the
categories.
receiver
Pass,
from the ball.
play action,
And
pass.
it is fourth down. They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That's going to be incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
Big ass.
categories.
And the defense turns them away.
On down.
They'll run it with Jones to begin this drive. He'll work his way ahead for a gain of about 4.
Entering play call,
And as of
coach
right now, they find themselves
suggestions. There are
trailing
7
at the moment, but it's
categories.
certainly not because of the ground game. I mean, he's averaging over 4 yards per carry. Just hasn't been enough to overcome some of their shortcomings elsewhere.
And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the
Entering
line of
play
scrimmage.
call, coach
That's it.
suggestions. There are 7
Third and
categories.
6.
No gain on the play. It's third down and 6.
From the shotgun, it's a throw from McCarthy. He's got a receiver. It's Addison. And they'll move this ball way down into the red
Entering
zone,
play call,
inside the
coach
20-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 7
Ball down
categories.
to the 16-yard line. And it's first and 10.
First and 10 at the 16-yard
Back to
line.
throw. And it's complete to the sideline. Nice
Entering
job
play call,
getting both
coach
feet down
suggestions.
inbound.
There are 7 categories.
This is why the timing of these routes is so critical. If that ball is thrown a little bit later, he's unable to keep his feet in bounds, but instead the quarterback is on time and accurate, and the receiver does a
Entering
nice
play
job not only
call,
securing the
coach
catch,
suggestions.
but
There
ensuring
are
that
7
both feet remain in
categories.
bounds.
Here comes second and 4. He runs straight ahead with Jones. And he is crushed in the
Entering play
backfield.
call, coach
Defenders
suggestions.
firing
There are
through.
7
Shut it down right
categories.
away for a loss of yard.
13-yard line.
To the air on third down is McCarthy. He's got it at the 3. And he'll get this
Entering
down to
play
the
call,
2-yard
coach
line.
suggestions.
First
There
and
are 7
goal as they
categories.
convert on third
And the
down.
Vikings first down. First and goal at the
They'll run it here with Jones. Trying to push the pile.
Entering play
Not
call,
gonna get in.
coach suggestions.
They
There are
stop him
7
up short.
categories.
It's a gain
From
of
the
a
2
yard.
now. Here's
Brings up
second and goal.
at the Eagles' 2-yard line.
Now they'll set up to throw. As he throws, and it is
Entering
incomplete.
play call, coach suggests overstorm rate.
But you're not really
Bracket
sure
switch
if there was
willing.
much there anyways. We do know it'll be third down.
Let's go.
From the gun, here's McCarthy. That's going to be broken up in the end zone.
Entering play
There was
call,
no
coach
space to fit that
suggestions.
one in.
There are 7
And now here
categories.
comes 4th and goal.
Every so often, Mike, you can see
Cover
these
6
offenses,
trap.
and it looks like the passing
Cover
game
4
gets
press.
a little bit too predictable.
Cover 1
And
hole.
as the defense continues to flood the back
Give
end of
pushing.
these zones with extra defenders, they're continuing to force this quarterback to not only make some difficult throws, but to put the ball in harm's way.
They'll run for it, and it's Jones.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Touchdown, Vikings. Reichel, good with the extra point. And the Vikings are able to edge a bit closer.
Entering play call, special teams.
Still a little time. Final minute of this first half. We'll see if they can do anything with this kickoff that is coming their way. Jackson now to return. That's A.J. Brown and the rest of the Eagles offense set to take over once more. And it may be time for this defense to start throwing a second defender at him, maybe?
Entering play call, coach
Whatever the defense is
suggestions.
trying
There
the
are 8
first half,
categories.
it hasn't
Double
worked.
comeback.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. Now Hurts. Now a deep ball looking for Brown.
Entering play call, coach suggests 949 yard.
He was looking for A.J. Brown that time. It's 2nd down. Here's Hurts. He's going to dial up another deep ball. That one broken up.
Entering play
It's
call,
incomplete.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD mid-ball selected.
This time they stay on the ground. That's a second charge timeout for Minnesota.
Entering
As
play
it comes
call,
22
coach
seconds
player
remaining.
concept.
Till halftime.
There are 8. Full pass, Hail Mary.
It's 4th down.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. They're indeed going. It's Hurts. He's going to air this one out looking for Dotson. That is
Entering
incomplete.
play call,
Oh, they
coach
elected to
suggestions.
throw.
There are
Fourth and
7
short. It does not
categories.
work out. They turn it over on down. On 1st down, here's McCarthy. Over the middle, that's the tight end Hawkinson. The Vikings go ahead and use their final timeout as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half.
Entering play call,
Not the big
coach
play they were hoping
suggestions.
for,
There are
but
7
first down efficiency,
categories.
staying ahead of the chains is what every offense is trying to find, and it brings up a manageable 2nd down.
Overrun him in a flash, and he lost the football. The Eagles have it. Inside the 20. And he rumbles his way into the end zone. The fumble recovery. And the great return for the touchdown. Greg, what a terrible play for the offense. You're trying to gain some momentum. Here you not only
Entering
lose the
play
handle of the
call,
ball,
coach
you hand the
suggestions.
defense
There are
6
8
points.
categories.
Like, how
You have
often do
15
we see that when a
options.
player
Have
loses the ball,
selected.
his confidence is not far behind? And I think in this case, that's where the coaching comes in. Put your arm around him. Hey, we're giving you the ball in this next possession. We believe in you. They've got to get this player back into the flow of the game.
Our look across
after
the
that
NFL
backbreaking turnover
starts
that led to
now,
defensive
and we
touchdown.
kick it off with a good one. All right, Mike, thanks very much. Starting to feel like fall outside, isn't it? Week 7 on the schedule. Let's get right into it. And it's Brian Thomas Jr. playing like street football. Everyone go deep, and this time it works. This is going to wind up as an 85-yard catch and run for the touchdown. From there, it's on to Cincinnati, checking in on the Bengals as they host the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is DK Metcalf. One of his 2 touchdown catches in the game coming right here. The Steelers able to snatch victory from the jaws of defeat. They win it in the final moments. Lastly, let's go out to Chicago. The Bears taking on the New Orleans Saints. And it's DeAndre Swift. Spots an opening, capitalizes on it, 15 yards for the touchdown. This one's now at the half, and it's the Bears lead by a field goal at halftime. With that, a look at the rest of the action going on. Remember, bye weeks are in play, so the schedule a little lighter than it's been in weeks past. Meanwhile, our game has not been all that competitive, a one-sided affair through 2 quarters. As we send you back out to the broadcast team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Entering play call, special teams.
Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. Jackson now to return it. He's across the 20, taken down just shy of the 25.
Entering play call, inside in, play type, player, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories. You have 12 options, HD dive selected.
It's the first half of the season, but as you can see, he's already leading the league in passing yardage. He'll be hit as he throws.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Go combo is selected.
Second down. Here's a handoff to Barkley. He plunges forward, score a couple of yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Wide cross is selected.
As they come up for third down. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. That's taken in. Calcaterra's got it. And he is out of bounds.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD slash is selected.
And 10. Now give up the middle. Oh, he's going nowhere.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
Defense
options.
gets a rare win. We've
Is
seen this ball
selected.
carrier have his way on the ground pretty much all day today, Mike. And give credit to the defense. They were able to get back in the backfield with some penetration and bring them down for a loss.
To throw on second down is Hurts. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Gives him a first down. A handoff as they try to run it here. 17 yards on the game, and now they've got first and goal.
And this is just more of the same, picking up exactly where he left
Entering
off in
play
the
call,
first half.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
He
options.
has been the
Stretch is
driving force
selected.
of this offense from the very start.
Great, set. Delta.
A run on first and goal. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the left
Entering
side.
play call,
Not this
coach
one.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
They need
options.
6 for
HD
the
dive is
touchdown.
selected.
Second and goal. They'll go with him again. And he will score again. Touchdown, Philadelphia. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon. And making a hat trick. That is his 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. A big reason his team is on top.
And so far, Mike, this run game has been the difference, and we're going to see in the second half. Now, can they protect this lead? Because, Mike, that's where a run game has its most value, and so far, this guy's been incredible.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 15 options. Pad event is selected.
It's up and through. And the Eagles will extend this 3rd quarter lead.
Entering play call, normal. There are 2 categories. You have 3 options. Kickoff left is
Following the
selected.
score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rogers. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. There's Kevin O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They're in need of
Entering
points
play
in
call,
a big
coach
way. They
suggestions.
set
There
out
are 6
on
categories.
1st and 10. The drive begins with a carry by Jones.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
29. Here's 2nd and 4.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the 29-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. He is not
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
He doesn't
categories.
have enough to pick up the first down.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard
To
line.
throw, it's McCarthy. That one into the hands of Jefferson.
Entering play call,
And he'll be
coach
brought down
suggestions.
just
There are
shy of
7
midfield.
categories.
The first set of downs to work with, it is first down and 10.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 49-yard
In motion,
line.
Naylor. They'll go play action here with McCarthy. And they'll move this ball way down into the red zone.
Entering play
inside
call,
the
coach
20-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Here we go, set.
To throw once more, here's McCarthy. And he's caught at the 3. And the Vikings gonna be
Entering
set
play
up
call,
for
coach
first down.
suggestions.
As
There
play
are
moves
7
them down
categories.
to the line.
That's another Vikings first down.
Mason. Oh, a loose football. And they will get another chance. to
Entering
cover
play
it
call,
up
coach
after
suggestions.
very
There are
nearly
7
squandering
categories.
A great scoring
2nd and
opportunity.
goal at the 6-yard line.
6, go.
On 2nd down, here's McCarthy. And he's forced to just get rid of it here.
Entering
Now
play
they're gonna
call,
have to regroup
coach
and try
suggestions.
again
There
on
are 7
3rd
categories.
And goal.
Looking to throw. McCarthy. Oh, the ball's out. And fortunately, he's able to cover it up. It will not be a
Entering
turnover,
play
but
call,
will go
coach
down as a
suggestions. There are
sack.
7
So
categories.
they send in Will Reichert for this field goal
31-yard
try.
attempt.
This a 31-yard attempt. He makes up for the earlier miss. This time, the kick is good.
Entering play call, special teams.
3 off the lead, but they still face a sizable deficit.
Will Reichert to kick
So anytime an
off for the
offense
Vikings.
comes off the field after settling for 3, you always have to take the good with the bad. In order to get down there in field goal range, you had to do something positive to move the ball. But at the same time, how are we going to be able to finish these drives and convert for 6 the next time we get down there?
Entering play
That's A.J.
call,
Brown
coach
and the rest of the
suggestions.
Eagles
There are 8
offense
categories.
set to
You
take
have
over
held
once more.
options. Goals are
And he
selected.
was unguardable in the first half. You see the numbers as they try to add to those here in the 3rd quarter.
Entering play
Nice job
call,
by the
coach
running back, making the
suggestions.
first
There are
guy
8
miss, but it's the
categories. You have
pursuit
held
by the
options.
entire
Florence
defense.
Land is
Even though he
selected.
doesn't get him down on his first try, the rest of his guys are all rallying to the ball, and they bring him down for a short game.
This defense
Entering
all
play call,
over this one.
coach
They get it down behind
suggestions.
the
There are
line.
8 categories.
It's a loss
You
of a
have
couple.
player, concept,
He
quick
sniffed that one out
pass,
from the
screen
jump.
pass,
I mean,
play
once he
action
diagnosed
pass.
and knew where the ball was going, he got there in a hurry, and he put an end to that play really before it ever got started.
On 3rd down, here's Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Entering play
Rushers
call,
live
play
for third
concept,
down,
play
especially
action
when they know
pass.
the
There are
offense
6
is gonna be
categories. You
one-dimensional.
have
This is a great
68
example here, Mike.
options.
They can
Pass
just
stretch
pin
is
their ears
selected.
back and go. They know there is no threat for run. It is a must-pass situation, and for this offense, they're lucky it didn't result in a sack.
And he's going to have an Eagles.
Entering play call, player, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slot goes to selected.
Drive going.
First down, Eagles.
Great, set. Go, go.
Hurts to throw. Throw here down the field.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Slot options is selected.
2nd and 10 at the 35-yard line.
He'll try the right side this time. And he slips through an opening. Winds up getting about 8.
Entering
That is
play call,
past
coach
the 40-yard
suggestions.
line.
There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. 949 yard is selected.
Great, set. No touch.
Trying to pick this one up on the ground. And he's going to have
Entering play
Eagles
call,
first down.
coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Goals is selected.
Yard line.
No touch, set. No touch.
To throw, Hurts. This one broken up.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Smash corners is selected.
Down and 10.
Great, set. No touch.
Now Hurts. That's going to be incomplete. Good work.
Entering
The
play
defender
call,
bodied his
coach
man up.
suggestions.
Wouldn't allow
There
the
are 8
catch.
categories.
It'll force
You
third
have
down.
12 options. Keep outs is
Following the
selected.
play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up.
No touch.
On third down, it's Hurts. And this is going to be incomplete. That is great work there, making things difficult.
Entering play call,
It'll set
play
up
concept.
a fourth
There
down.
are 8 categories. Play
I think
action
as the
pass.
offense
There are
comes to the
6
sideline
categories.
now, the
You have
quarterback and his
68
wide receivers
options.
need to
Pass
get
stretch
together and
is
say, hey guys,
selected.
what are you seeing out there? How can we find some open targets? Because on that last down, there was nowhere to go with the ball.
This one incomplete.
Entering play
The
call,
defense
coach
stood a
suggestions.
challenge
There are 7
They forced the
categories.
incompletion, and they'll take the ball over on down. In motion, it's Jefferson. Oh, they're on him in a flash, and he lost the football. And it will be another turnover as this defense does it again. In the pocket, looking to throw the ball, but the defense was looking right at the ball. They knock it away and come up with the turnover.
Mike, we see so often
Entering
a
play
quarterback
call,
is so
play-
focused,
play
keeping his
coach
eyes down the
suggestions.
field,
There are
looking
8
for one of his
categories.
receivers
You have 12
to work himself
options.
free,
Pass shot
that
is
they
selected.
lose track of where the defenders are, and I think that's exactly what happened here. The defender closed on him quicker than he might have thought. Knocks the ball loose, creating the
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Kill combo is selected.
Brings up 2nd and 8 at the Vikings' 44-yard line.
Great.
Off the bootleg, it's Hurts. That one pinballs around, but
Entering
it is
play call,
incomplete.
coach suggestions.
He was
There
looking
are
for
8
his tight end
categories.
Dallas
You have
Goedert
12
that time.
options. Skinny
And
post
it's
is
going to bring up
selected.
third down.
Yards to go.
No touch.
They'll try to get this one on the ground. Following the play, we have an Eagle who is shaken up. So as they
Entering play
look at the
call,
injured
coach
player,
suggestions. There
we'll
are 8
take a timeout.
categories. You have 12 options.
They'll come
Pop
up here,
outside is selected.
1st and 10.
Great. No touch.
They'll fake the give. Now it's Hurts. A very quick throw there, but not on the same page with his target. That's incomplete.
There's certain guys, Mike,
Entering
that
play
earn the
call,
right
coach
to make those tight
suggestions.
window
There are 8
throws. And that doesn't mean
categories.
that
You
he's not
have
going to
12
get himself into
options.
trouble
Bench
from
swap is
time to
selected.
time, but we've seen throughout his career his ability to make throws that other guys are either uncomfortable or unable to make is a big reason why he's kind of in a class all of his own.
Can he get away?
Entering play
No.
call, coach
He's gonna be
suggestions.
taken
There
down
are 8
behind the
categories.
line.
You have 12 options.
Third
Fade
and
HD
long.
wheel is selected.
On anyone else. No touch.
A shotgun snap now to Hurts. Taking a shot downfield for Smith. And that is
Entering
incomplete.
play concept. There are 8 play action pass. There are 6 categories. You have 68 options. Pass stretch is selected.
It ended up falling incomplete. I think if he goes through his progressions and has a little bit more trust in his protection, I think there's an easier throw to make out there.
And they'll move it down to the 11-yard line. He's out of bounds there.
Another great throw.
Entering
That's
play
been the
call,
story as
play
you
action
check out his
pass. There are
numbers.
6
He has done
categories. You have
everything this team
68
has asked of
options.
him
Pass
and
stretch
more.
is selected.
Great. Set. No touch.
They'll move the pocket here with Hurts. That's to the end zone, but it it is.
Entering play call.
Goes without saying, like, you have to
Coach
be smart with the
suggestions.
ball,
There are 8
especially down here in
categories.
the
You
red
have
zone.
12
You're already
options.
in
HD
scoring
select
position.
screen is
I
selected.
understand they're trying to come away with a touchdown, but at the very least, come away with 3. Worst case scenario is you turn the ball over and you come away with nothing.
And he will not be able to
Entering
get free.
play call.
Picking
Clear.
up only a
Formation.
yard.
There are 8
Now,
play action
it's
pass.
third down.
Standard pass.
So stop it here. We have an injured Viking to tend to.
Help.
Hurts. And that is incomplete.
Entering clear concept. There are 8 categories. Standard pass. There are 6 categories. You have 129 options.
We're starting to see a lot of
drag is
this on
selected.
third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball. And in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down.
And he's not going to get away.
Entering play call. Coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
To force a turnover on down.
Let's go now.
They'll run. This is Jordan Mason. Room to run. Past the 15. And so much for being
Entering play
he
call.
takes
Coach
this
suggests
beyond
cover
the
6.
25-yard line.
25 yards on the play. And the Vikings first down. First and 10 at the 26-yard line.
On the ground is Mason. Not much to speak of.
Entering play
Maybe a
call.
gain of a
Coach
yard.
suggestions.
Second
There
down.
are 7 categories.
1 yard gain brings up second and 9 at the 27-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's a throw for McCarthy. Work in the middle of the
Entering
field.
play
but
call.
that is
Coach
incomplete.
suggestions. There are 7
Even though you're facing a
categories.
big deficit, I still think this is the right decision. At some point, you do have to start forcing the ball to make something happen, but you can't be reckless. So I think this would have been more on the reckless side, and certainly a good decision. Maintain possession of the ball.
Entering play
Here to the
call.
coverage
Coach
unit, Mike. There was
suggestions.
plenty
There
of
are
time
7
for the quarterback to work through
categories.
his progression. I thought the protection was actually pretty solid. But at the end of it, there was just nowhere to go, and he had no choice but to just throw that ball away.
Here comes Jackson on the return.
Entering play call. Play type. Coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
And you see the numbers
options.
for
Square
him.
out is
Into
selected.
this third quarter, they just pop off the screen. He has been open and electric throughout. Room to run at the 35.
It's a gain of
Great way to start the drive. A gain
Entering
of
play
20
call.
and a
Coach
first down.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Processors is selected.
Philadelphia.
They'll stay on the ground. And they'll have it across midfield down at the opposing 46-yard line.
And he just continues to chew off more
Entering
and more
play call.
yardage with every
Coach
single carry.
suggestions. There are
You
8
can see here with
categories.
the
You
numbers,
have
Mike, for as
12
strong as he
options.
was in the
HD
first
select
half,
screen is
it
selected.
almost looks like he's gotten even stronger now here in the second.
A hit as he throws there.
Entering
It's
play
gonna
call.
wind up
Coach
incomplete with
suggestions.
pressure.
There are 8 categories. You have 12
And it'll set
options.
up second
Longer
down.
drive is selected.
On the coverage.
Great. Set. Hey. Anyone up?
Hurts now. Now a deep ball looking for Brown. Good coverage there.
Entering
The end
play
zone
call.
is
Play
incomplete.
formation. There are
Terrific
8
work. They
standard
separated
pass.
the man.
Play action
And
pass.
it'll bring up
10 yards
third
to
down.
go.
On play action. Hurts. That is incomplete. Great work to
Entering
get in
play
there.
call.
Make things difficult
Play type.
defensively.
Play action pass.
And it
There are
sets
6
up fourth down.
categories. You have 68 options. Pass stretch is selected.
Play action. Here's Hurts. Oh, he's got this one complete to Goddard. And he's going to have
Entering
the
play call.
Eagles
Play
first
type.
down.
There are 8
They come up with a
option is
big
set.
one there to keep the
Coach
drive
suggestions.
moving.
There are 8
And
categories. You have 12 options. Go flex is selected.
On the toss, they'll run. And he's going to be very close to the first down marker.
Entering
Out of
play
bounds
call,
after a
coach
gain
suggests
of 9.
ISO.
To stop it here, we have an injured Viking to tend to. An enviable spot to operate from. Here's 2nd and inches. And the Eagles are going to have 1st and goal coming up. He takes
Entering
this
play
down to
call,
about the
coach
5.
suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HDA's power is selected.
Here's a run. And this time they are ready for it.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12
So
options.
we'll take it to the
HDA is
other
selected.
end as we are through 3. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL on EA Sports.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options.
Trying to get here
Counter
from the
you is
7-yard
selected.
line, 2nd down and goal.
No touch. No touch.
4th quarter begins on the ground. And some space opening up as
Entering
he
play
works
call,
it down
coach
to the 2.
HD smash.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass and to really throw.
And he's into the end zone yet again. Touchdown, Eagles. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon.
Entering play call, coach suggestions.
Greg
There
in
are
the
8
end zone again.
categories.
I'm
You
running
have
out of
15
different ways to say
options.
touchdown. They're
Head
doing
to
it so often
selected.
here today.
Mike, some offensive play callers, once they get the lead, it's just milk the clock and let's get out of the way.
Entering
But
play
not this
call,
coach.
normal.
He is
There are 2
trying to score
categories. You
every
have 3
single time
options.
they possess
Kickoff
the ball.
left is
So following
selected.
the score, here comes Elliott to kick this one away. On the return is Rodgers. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down
Entering
inside
play
of the
call, coach
25-yard line.
suggestions. There are 7
There's Kevin
categories.
O'Connell, NFL Coach of the Year in 2024. His Vikings head back out there. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. On play action, here's McCarthy. And they're going to mark him down up past the 35.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
This one's good for a 1st down.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the
Throwing here on
36-yard
1st and 10
line.
is McCarthy. He's going to be taken down, but there's a late flag in the backfield that might give him 15 more yards.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On the zone read, it's McCarthy.
Good decision by the quarterback. This situation,
Entering
all
play
you're looking to do
call,
is have
coach
an offensive
suggestions.
play.
There
He
are
just
7
finds the ball, and
categories.
That's exactly what he's able to do.
6-yard pickup brings up 2nd and 4 at the 37-yard line.
Throwing on 2nd down is McCarthy. That's caught left side by Hopkinson.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And the Vikings 1st down.
They'll run. This is Mason. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out.
And with all this talk about ball security, I can tell you firsthand, Mike, a lot of it just becomes mental. It's like the more you think about it, the more you stress it in practice, it almost gets worse. It's one of those things that when it starts to
Entering
spiral,
play call,
it's
coach
just hard to pull
suggestions.
yourself
There
out.
are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HD off tackle is selected.
They'll begin here on the ground. And he ran right through one tackle, fighting forward. Good gain on the ground of about 7.
And what's that one thing you hear from coaches all
Entering
the
play
time?
call,
Like,
coach
finish
suggestions.
strong.
There
He's
are
doing
8
just that.
categories.
His
You have
numbers
12
here in this one,
options.
they have been
CDR medal
terrific.
is selected.
But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have double outs.
3rd and 11. Operating from the gun here. Nowhere to go. He is taken down.
Entering play height, terror, pass, play action pass.
It's a fourth down.
Good.
Off the play fake. Hurts. That's going to be caught. And he's not going to get away.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
To force a turnover on down. A run. And here's Mason. He'll try to get back to the line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
On the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
At the Eagles' 38-yard line.
In motion, Naylor. McCarthy to the air on 2nd down. And this ball's going to be incomplete.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7
I think
categories.
this is a really good job by the quarterback. His clock was going off. He felt that rush. He had no immediate target to go to with the ball. Instead, throw it away. Don't take the sack. Live for another day.
He's going to be brought down very close to that line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
Fourth down.
Cover 3 Matt, cover 4 threat, cover 1 Rodder,
But I think the reality
cover
is,
2
Mike, they've
Inver.
been in 4-down territory for a while now. You find yourself down multiple scores. You cannot afford to waste any of these possessions.
And he's going to pick up the Vikings' first down.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
And the Vikings, first down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Off the play fake, it's McCarthy. That's into the hands of Jordan Mason.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
From the 21, here's 2nd down and 6.
21-yard line.
Working out of the shotgun, it is McCarthy. And he's going to be brought down just
Entering play
outside
call,
the 10-yard
coach
line.
suggestions. There are 7
So
categories.
not quite 1st and goal. It's 1st and 10. They're pretty close. Now a handoff, running right. He'll get a yard or 2 to the 8.
Entering
2nd
play
and
call,
goal.
coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
It's 2nd and 8.
On the RPO, he'll just flip it forward.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 7 categories.
I understand that hit is coming, but guess what? That hit's coming whether you catch it or not, and you get paid to make the difficult catches, and I would classify that one as tough, but you gotta make that catch. Give your team a chance.
Entering play call, cover 4 quarters.
They can still pick up a first down here, and they'll line up to go for it on 4th down. They'll try to run, and he's not going to get there. They stopped him at the goal
Entering
line.
play call,
It's
play
a
height,
turnover on down.
play coach suggestions. There are 8
It's a
categories.
three-tight-end
You
look
have 12
as they have
options.
it first
Florida
and
slant
10.
is selected.
They'll run for the first time with their fullback. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a
Entering
gain.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. HP dive is selected.
Now a give up the middle. And they'll get him down, but not before he takes this across the 30-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zone is selected.
Set. Anyone else?
They'll stick with him again. Yeah. And he's going to be taken down on the other side of the 50-yard line. A gain there of 20. First down,
Entering
Philadelphia.
play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Counter you is selected.
The back saw it quick and he hit it. And next thing you know, he was in the secondary for a big pickup.
And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Entering play call, coach suggestions. There are 8 categories. You have 12 options. Inside zones, click a selection.
Back to the ground. He'll get it again. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down.